This is the update process for your M221 PLC. You're going to receive an SD card similar to this one, and it's quite simple to update. So all we have to do is lift this lever here for the power to remove power. Boots down, open the flap. Gold plates facing to the right, insert into the slot. There you go, fully seated. What we're going to do is turn it back on. Now you're going to see these lights light up here. There's an SD card going solid. It's going to load the program in. Once complete, that SD should go out completely. We'll just wait for that. There we go. Now the error light will stay on because we have the SD card still in. So what we have to do is set it out. The error light will disappear. And there's a run stop switch here. Cycle it to stop. Cycle it to run. And now it's running your new program update. Just remove the SD card in the slot. I do need a pair of pliers to reach it out because mine's really tight against the switch here. But that's it for updating your PLC to the new standard. This is the process for updating your HMI on the front of the panel. Again, a quite simple process. We're going to be using a USB that's sent to your location. The IP addresses should be written on the inside of the door. This one I know by default is already pre-programmed, so I'm just going to insert it. I'll show you the configuration. So on the backing of the door, there's going to be a USB slot. We're just going to insert it into the slot. It'll pop up with this message. Do you want to install a new project? Yes. It has to run through its process of running all the data onto the HMI to update the firmware as well as update the actual project and IP settings. Once this is complete, which it should be fairly quick, then you'll see it boot up with a secondary message, and that's where we're going to check our IP addresses. So now it's popped up with the message after installing all of our data. And this is the part where I was mentioning the network IP addresses before. I'm going to go to network. So like I said, the principal screen, which is this one, is 192.168.5.3. Subnet 255.255.255.0. And this is the gateway that everything communicates through, 192.168.5.1. If you have an additional screen, you would just make sure that you enter .4 on the additional, and then in series after that if you have more than 2. Click OK. And then what we have to do is remove the USB device from the back of the door. And click restart. Now it should boot up and everything will be updated with the latest drivers, and then it's done. There we go. So we're booting into it. Alright, well, if you have any more questions, you can contact us directly at contact us@vortomech.com. There we go.